Indonesia's red and white flag has become a national symbol and identity since the Independence Day of the country on August 17, 1945. The flags are raised everywhere during the Independence Day celebration to show nationalism. The red and white flag has deep philosophy and a long history on why the two colors were chosen. Now let's take a closer look at its history.
The red and white color of Indonesia's flag can be traced back far to the kingdom era of the Nusantara archipelago. According to the State Secretariat website, the red and white colors were inspired by the colors of royal banners of the kingdom of Majapahit in the 13th century. A book on the history of Indonesian flag by the Education and Culture Ministry in 2017 shows that Indonesian youth in the early 20th century used the red and white colored flag to lift up their spirit against Dutch colonialism. During the Japanese colonial era, Indonesia received a promise of independence from Japan on September 7, 1944. According to the Education and Culture Ministry's website, the promise triggered young people in Indonesia to start raising the red and white flag. On September 12, 1944, Chuo Sangi-in, or Central Advisory Council under Japanese colonial power comprising Japanese and Indonesian people, held an unofficial meeting led by Sukarno, who would be one of Indonesia's founding fathers. The meeting discussed regulations about national flag and anthem across Indonesia, resulting in the establishment of two committees handling the national flag and national anthem. Afterwards, Japanese propaganda leader Hitoshi Shimizu gave an Indonesian young man named Hairul Basri 2 blocks of white and red cotton cloth in October 1944, which then was sewn into a flag by Fatmawati, the wife of Sukarno, using a hand-sewing machine. The width of the heirloom flag was 2/3 of its length. According to historians, the red color of the flag symbolizes the color of the blood and bravery of the nation in fighting the enemies during colonialism. Meanwhile, the white color symbolizes the pureness of the nation's heart in every action, as it dated back to the Majapahit era, where the kingdom built unity of Nusantara. The red and white color also meant the unity of Indonesia as a nation.